Hey guys, Brooke here with Ledbetter Inc. Today I'm going to be going over what you do if you want to macro track, but your spouse doesn't macro track. How to go about making meals for the both of you when you have more than just yourself now to fend for. When I first got married, this was kind of tricky to figure out, but I think I've got it figured out. The first tip that I have for you is to log one full day ahead. I had logged everything that I wanted to eat today already last night so that I already knew today going in how off or how close I would be to my macronutrient goals. And the second tip that I have for you is to log whichever meal that you're going to be eating with your spouse or your family. So for me, that is dinner every single night. So I will always log dinner first and then plan every other meal around that, because my husband and I do our own things for breakfast, lunch, and snacks. Since the dinners are changing every night, I always will log and plan that out first, and then everything else around that based on whatever macronutrients I have left for the day. So tip number 3 that I have for you is get your spouse on board with your fitness goals. And they also might appreciate if you can just have one intuitive meal per week where you don't have to worry about tracking for one meal or even a day. And as long as it's not turning into an all-out binge session or an excuse to go all out, you should be able to still achieve your fitness goals by having one intuitive day per week. Tip number 4 is healthier substitutions. For example, Monday night, we both had grilled cheese sandwiches. And instead of me cooking something entirely different, we both had the grilled cheese sandwiches, but I had a half sandwich and he had a full sandwich with chips and I think beer, which is totally fine. Instead of that regular cheese, I used reduced fat. Instead of putting ground beef or something like that in it, I subbed for ground turkey. And so that's a really easy way to make things a little bit lighter and a little bit healthier, and those small adjustments will go a long way. The majority of the time, if you're just eating light or healthy, you're probably going to be able to fit more into your macros. And if your spouse doesn't really like to eat healthy or whatnot, it really just comes down to what are some minor substitutions that you can do. I've been able to do that, and so you can hopefully get a lot of ideas from my social media accounts. And if you have any questions, I would love to help you. Please feel free to make a comment below, and I will try to answer any questions that you may have.